Hello everybody, Tyler here. We're playing some Monster Strike today. I've been keeping a close eye on the English version of the game. I know that it's been performing very well recently. Puzzle and Dragons is Japan's biggest game, but Monster Strike is a close second, I think. So we're going to go through some of the observations that I had while playing for the first few times. Because there's not a lot of information, I guess it'd be helpful to go through some of the beginner tips, and then we'll do some group play. So I was lucky enough to roll a Queen Arthur, and I ended up evolving her. And I guess let's talk about how to evolve first. So I'm going to click on monsters. It's really nice how they have little sparkles where you can push the button and dragging around here. So if we go to evolve and ascend, if you've been playing some Monster Strike, I still want to say Puzzle and Dragons, there's a little requirement here in the left or the right. You have to get a Divine Shoal or something like that. That's the hardest thing to find. And right now the drop rates, I guess, aren't very good, but you can get one of those if you go to quests and single player. I think you can go to the catalysts, and there's a small chance of them dropping. I've been reading somewhere that you can get Divine Shoals or catalysts if there's a 2x drop rate. But you know, there's a place here somewhere where you can mission log. There's a Divine Shard right here, Sharl, a Divine Sharl, and if you do this co-op, then you can unlock the Divine Sharl. So I've been playing quests single player. I've been going all the way to the end in normal mode. I made it to the end actually. I have to be at least rank 111 to continue. So I've been playing all these little missions down here. If you go to quests and let's say recruit a team, invite friends, then you'll unlock all these co-op modes. And the last co-op mode here, Fasten the Strike GP, you can unlock that Divine Shoal. So let's go ahead and go through this one. I'm going to pick this team, and then I've actually joined a group online, a couple of groups. You can play with some of your friends, and I think that's the cool thing about Monster Strike. It's got some co-op play. So I'm going to click on the line. I made a little line account. We're going to invite some buddies. So I'm going to group groups. There's probably 1,000 updates. Push OK. I don't know how to quickly switch back. Usually I think I just go here and go to the bottom and click on my own link. So when you're playing co-op, only your leader is available for you to play. If you play with 2 people, then, or you play with 1 friend, you have 2 free slots, then your second slot will be used. Get some friends in here. Looks like people have been evolving their Apollo. I think that's Oda Nobunaga. Need one more buddy, and we'll go through this. Play some group play. So if I complete this, I should have that Divine Shoal will evolve my own Nobunaga. But some gameplay for you guys, if you guys are interested in playing some Monster Strike. So the way this game works is just a click and drag. You can click anywhere on the screen and drag. I'm going to drag into my buddies. I think that's the fastest way to do damage, is to run to your friends and do some bounce combos or something like that. Each little ball, I guess, has different capabilities. You can bounce into them. Some of them have like really big beams, some of them shoot homing missiles, some of them have like those cross beams like that Nobunaga had. And we're playing with a couple of Arthurs, so a Nobunaga and 3 Arthurs. And so I'm just waiting for my buddies to go. And you'll notice when you play group play, in the first few rounds people actually just start bouncing off the walls. And this is because of the numbers at the bottom. So you see my Arthur has a 14 next to her name, or her picture. And this is the countdown timer for her special attack. Once this reaches 0, you can use your special attack. It's kind of like a super activation in a fighting game. They're really fun to watch. And the reason why people stall at the beginning is because once you fight the boss, there's a countdown timer on the bottom right. And if you can beat it within the timer, then you'll have a bonus prize. Looks like one of our Arthurs decided to continue anyway. Oh. And in group play, when you attack, there's a chance that monsters will spit out some gold, so you have to pick it all up. You have to like rub the screen and pick up all the gold and some of the eggs. They use eggs in this one too. I'm going to kill this little ninja here. The art on this one is not as good as Puzzle and Dragons, and it's not as technical. Oh, gotta grab. It's not as technical, but you know, it's actually pretty fun. It's a unique way to play the game, and I feel like if there are more, once we get into more late game content, there'll be much more exciting variety and all that. But for now, it's pretty straightforward. Let's see, whose turn is it next? But I'm up in one turn here. Our Nobunaga is going to... Oh, I got some. I don't know if she'll be able to use her special attack by the time we hit the boss. She still has 14 more turns, but it looks like all the other Arthurs are going to be ready to go as we approach the boss. It's like Valkyrie is thinking. She's a little boot next to her icon. Oh, tap and grab. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she cleared the whole thing. Okay. So we have the boss encounter. And depending on the health bar, the color of the health bar, the boss will stay for a number of stages. So right now it's light blue. I think that means that we have a few rounds before we can actually kill the boss. So we took out the light blue hit points. Gonna take out these guys, hopefully. Our speed clear is down to 14 turns. We have little hearts on the side that kind of randomly appear, and those are the way you heal in this game. If you let them sit for a while, then it'll be a small heart to a bigger heart, and then I think finally to a golden heart, and that'll heal pretty much your whole health bar. Was it my turn? I don't even know. I don't know which Arthur we skipped. Yeah, knock him out. Alright, now the health bar is green. I think this is second to last. This Arthur is trying to run into me, I think, to activate like a bounce combo, because it really does do a lot more damage. I'm going to just bounce off of his tires here. I got knocked in the opposite direction. little boot in the top left-hand corner. Speeds you up quite quickly. I was trying to use my stylus while playing this game, and it's not as useful playing with the stylus. So I actually play with my fingers more in this game. It doesn't require much speed or technical moves. I think it's just careful tactical placement is the key. Alright, I'm going to run into this guy a bunch of times. Okay, we're down to 6 turns. Hopefully we can move on by the next turn. This Arthur should, I think, run into me for a bounce combo. Hopefully. If he's still there. There we go. So we're finally on the final stage. We have 2 Arthurs that are available. I'm going to use mine as soon as it's my turn. Arthur has a really cool active called, I think, Excalibur. Just shoots a big cross, and people say that Arthur's active is pretty versatile, and it's true. You can hit anything from anywhere on the screen. Some piercing beam. It's really cool looking. Oh, tap and grab. We have 2 turns, my turn. Going to do Excalibur for 610,000 damage. So this gorgeous guy down here, I think we'll be able to wipe it out with the speed clear. We'll get a little bonus at the end. Go to grab the gold. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, that's a shame. No bonus this time. See if Nobunaga uses her active. And hers is really cool. I think if you run into your teammates, you just you bounce off of your teammates, and then they go bouncing off, and then you can have a screen full of friends just bouncing off everywhere, doing a lot of damage. Alright, we completed it though, and I think we got our little quest here. Oh, my luck got me an extra plus egg. Got some gold. And our mission is complete. When you play with new friends here, you can have a chance to earn a bunch of orbs, and these orbs are the same as stones in Puzzle and Dragons. You could use them to roll extra monsters, or you can use the stones to expand your inventory. I don't think there's a friends list you can add. There's actually not a big friends list you can choose from. I have a lot of friends, and I don't know why it does that, but I have 34 new friends. What if I do a dungeon run? I'm not given the option of playing with all of them. So I'm wondering how that works. And towards the end here, maybe some of you can answer for me. I've cleared all these, and I have unclaimed rewards. I have no idea what that is. So as a beginner, please help me out. Let's go to our mission log. Looks like we've cleared Shadow Lane. We got our Divine Sharl. And let's go ahead and evolve Nobunaga. So let's go to monsters, evolve, and then where's Nobunaga? This is my own little Oda Nobunaga. We got the X version. I think that means that it's going to be a little bit more strong, and it's a different element than the original Nobunaga. I think the earlier one was purple, this one's blue. Let's evolve this. Boom, Demon Queen Nobunaga X. She starts at level 1, and I'll have to level her up. But we have Beyond Salvation. I think that's the same thing. You bounce into your teammates and everybody does damage, and then we have the Giga Blast. If you bounce into her, then she will attack with an explosion, and it also activates your own bump combo. Pretty cool, so I got 2 of them. I'm going to try to focus on evolving the next one, which is this one, Apollo X. So when you play this game, it's beneficial to play as a group. I go to my gift box, we have new striker bonuses. If you play with you can play with 100 new strikers and you'll get orbs. For the first 10, let's look at number 4, you get 5 orbs per person. And after 10, let's say at 45, you get 1 orb per person. I think you get a total of 140 orbs, and you can use this to roll at the, what is it, Hatcher. Right now there's an event going on. We have the Legends series, that second monster over there, and the third monster, and the fourth. I think everybody here is pretty high class in the Monster Strike series. I have the 4th one. But you can go to the solo hatcher. We can go for a roll here. Pretty cool. His brain is full of golden eggs. Give me something from his brain. Is it a 5-star? No, it's a big-headed woman. But she's super rare. We got the white mage, what, crystal? Pretty cool. Monster Strike's a pretty fun game. I'm going to play this one for a while. I recommend you guys do too. Give it a try. Today we played some group play and got our Divine Sharl for our Demon Queen Nobunaga X. I'm going to focus on leveling her up next time a Shellathon comes, but if you guys like what you see, please let me know and I'll create more Monster Strike videos. Of course, we're going to stick with some more Puzzle & Dragons. I actually think Puzzle & Dragons is a little bit more fun than this one because there's a bigger puzzle element to this one. This one seems a little bit more positional, and it focuses more on group play. So if you have a bunch of buddies, get together and play some Monster Strike together. But that's all for today. Let me know what you think.